Yeah, welcome to my channel. Um, I don't know what to say, discuss about. More so, March Madness is up. The next lost, of course. But it's funny. Looking at the DEI measures that are being taken place right now, like basically they're scrubbing a lot of things. Like they're scrubbing from the Department of Defense, the Enola Gay, the airplane that pretty much dropped the first atomic bomb. He scrubbed that off, and now they're bringing it back, of course. And then there was a scrubbing of Jackie Robinson as a World War II veteran, basically being in World War II, or not World War II. Sorry, I forgot what exact war it was. I'm assuming it was World War II. Yeah, and they basically scrubbed him off from it, basically, which caught me off guard. Um, I'm kind of curious to see how far this will go because don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all if they basically do this. And I think you know where I'm going with this. The fact that like they're scrubbing the DEI, they're scrubbing like affirmative action type of things, or more so not affirmative actions, but like as far as first black men doing whatever, basically, um, or anything reference to gay, basically. Um, don't be surprised. Again, don't be surprised if the White House website has pretty much Obama erased. I will not be surprised if they erase Obama completely. I mean, that would be really, really troublesome if that happens. And if that does happen, it's basically to a point like it's going to be a backlash. It's going to be a backlash against Trump at that point, and like his whole DEI thing at that point. The fact that they were scrubbing it, he's going to blame it as like, oh no, it was soft run and such. But the problem thing is like for a while he's probably going to be. I bet you $5 he's going to be happy first when it happens, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let it be. And then until someone brings it up, and then it was like, oh, it was a soft run. The man doesn't take blame for himself. I'm a New Yorker. I've known him, not known him personally, of course, but knowing him through the news media outlets. And this is not just liberal media, but like the New York Post, everything, all those media outlets at that point in New York, the way he was, the way he's been. I mean, this is a given. Like the guy never will take blame for anything. Let's be honest. When things go awry in the next next 2 years, he's going to still blame it on Biden's administration. He's going to totally blame it on Biden. When in reality, it's like he had 2 years to take care of what he had to do, and I know whatever it is. This is one of those rare cases where I don't like to talk about politics, but it's the fact that this stuff was being erased and scrubbed because of the DEI measures. It's I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised if Obama gets erased from it as well as what Pete Buttigieg. To be honest, first gay man or homosexual, I guess you could say. That was that worked in the White House administration as one of the cabinet members, first cabinet member that was openly gay. I would not be surprised if he's been scrubbed out from there as well too. Actually, I should check to see if it was. But in any case, don't be surprised with this stuff. Um, it's becoming a mockery. It's becoming a joke. Let's be honest. It's becoming a joke more than anything else. And the sad part is like I'm not condoning this, but the fact that people are basically vandalizing Teslas, why? Why? You're not harming Musk. You're really harming basically the buyers themselves. There's even a website out there that's like identifying all Tesla owners. I mean, are you serious? Are you serious? If that's the case, it's like, why don't we just like put out a website, put out a website with every user's address of using X? I mean, honestly, that's just like it's idiotic. And to be quite honest, if you have an issue with Musk and why stop at Teslas? Why not just go after X as well to all X employees? Why don't you go after X employees? What else? I mean, like, so idiotic. But they need to use X because they're getting their money from there, of course. So that's why they're like, no, I'm not going to check that. Or even for that matter, like, why not go after YouTube itself or Facebook? I mean, they're following X's lead at this point. So I mean, honestly, if it's the case, if you have an issue with Musk and you want to go outright after him, Go after his X platform. Go after the platform itself, basically. Do a DoD type of thing, basically. A denial. I mean, a DOS. Sorry, denial of service service type of thing, attack, or try to basically over flood it with stuff. Even though nowadays you can't over flood it, but hey, or create as many bots as you possibly can. Honestly, I would not be surprised if there are a lot of bots now. That why not just create multiple bots? Let it, let the numbers show that the average daily users and the new users are going so high, but then they don't know. It's like, I mean, Musk is gonna like, yeah, we got so many users. Reality is, it's all bots. And write those bots, have those bots basically write some disparaging comments against Musk as well as whatever it is. I mean, that's the easiest way to do. What's he going to do? He's like, well, I'm going to take him down. Well, honestly, you can't, because he was about freedom of speech. Unless it's against him, then you can just say, oh, so freedom of speech, unless it's against you, where they say something negative about you. But beside the point. Same thing with Truth Social. You can do that with Truth Social as well too if you wanted to. But it's not that I'm condoning any of this stuff, honestly. It's just more so that I was like, it's becoming a joke now. The way the state of the country is in right now, it's really funny, quite honestly. That and not like ha ha funny. It's just more like sad funny. That's pretty much what it comes. It's sad funny. Um, I mean, I'm not going to deny the fact that what they're trying to do, reducing the waste in government, reducing the red tape. I'm all for that. It's just the way that the way it's being handled. Musk is going with the same attitude that he did with X. Let's just get rid of everything, dwindle it down, and let's see how if it survives or not. X is surviving, and X actually for a while the X was having issues, but after a bit it righted itself. And he's assuming this is going to be the same thing with the government, some of the government agencies. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be a little pissed off if Social Security gets screwed up as well as Medicare and Medicaid. If those get screwed up, I mean, that's hitting the core basis of Trump's users, specifically in Florida, and all the elderly. They will probably go after him at that point in the next midterm elections, by going after the midterm elections at that point. And it was pretty funny. I think there was a town hall, and there was one individual said something that which was wrong, true, basically. Democrats can't do anything. They're saying they can't do anything. We don't have the majority. We don't have the majority. Okay, but the Republicans before the 2024 elections didn't have the majority. They were able to do what they needed to do to hold up everything. They were able to do a lot of things, and they didn't have the majority. You didn't see them complaining. I think this is a problem with the Democratic leadership. They've got to. It's the party itself is all screwed up. They've got to rework it, basically. They've got to fix it completely. But in any case, I don't know. I just went off in a rant now, which I didn't mean to, because I was just going to be throwing it as a joke about the fact, with the DEI scrubbing all this stuff. Obama, don't be surprised if Obama's name is, white, washed away from the White House website, as well as other websites that have reference to him, as well as Pete Buttigieg as well too. Like, don't be surprised. But outside of that, I'll just leave it at that. You're welcome to leave a comment in the comment section if you like this video. And please hit the like button. And if you like my content, please hit the subscribe button. With that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, of course, always unrehearsed. Until next time.